Ever just stopped and wondered what's actually happening inside that TV of yours? I mean, it kind of feels like magic, doesn't it? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and peek inside to see the incredible science that brings all your favorite shows to life.
Yeah, seriously. We spend so much time staring at these screens, but what's really going on behind that glass? Let's dive in and find out, shall we?
All right, first things first, let's get one thing straight. I know when I was a kid, I was absolutely convinced there were tiny little people living inside my TV. Spoiler alert, there aren't. But trust me, the real story is actually way cooler. So, if there are no tiny actors in there, how does it all work? Well, the best way to think about it is this. Your TV screen is basically a high-tech magic drawing board. But instead of drawing with pens or crayons, it's drawing with light. Yep, you heard that right. Your TV is painting with light. It's not like there's a tiny movie reel playing inside. Nope, it's creating every single image, every single frame from scratch, right there in real time. So how does it do that? How does it paint with light? Well, the screen itself is made up of millions, and I mean millions, of tiny little dots of light. We call them pixels. They're so small and packed so tightly together that your eyes can't see them individually. Your brain just blends them all together to create one smooth, clear picture. Okay, so we've got a still picture made of millions of tiny lights. Got it. But what about movement? How does a car chase or a dance scene happen? This is where it gets really cool. Your TV is basically the world's fastest, most high-tech flipbook. Because here's the secret. What you're seeing on screen, it's not actually moving at all. It's an illusion. Your TV is just flashing one still picture after another, so incredibly fast that your brain gets tricked into seeing smooth, fluid motion. It's a total trick played on our eyes and our brain. You know how you used to draw stick figures in the corner of a notebook, and then you'd flip the pages really fast to make them move? Your TV is doing the exact same thing. It's just, a gazillion times more advanced and ridiculously faster. So, we've got the picture made of light, and we've got the motion, which is just a super fast flipbook. But what about color? I mean, how does a TV create a beautiful sunset with all those oranges and purples, or the deep blue of the ocean? Well, you're probably going to be surprised when I tell you, it only uses 3 colors to do all that. That's it, just 3. Every single color you have ever seen on a TV screen is just a clever mix of red, green, and blue light. That's the entire palette. By making those lights brighter or dimmer, your TV can mix them together to create millions of different colors. Let's try a little experiment. Now, this is important. Mixing light is not the same as mixing paint. The rules are totally different. So, with that in mind, what do you think happens when you mix pure red light with pure green light? You get yellow. Pretty wild, right? If you mix red and green paint, you get a muddy brown. But with light, it's different. It's called an additive process, which just means when the red and green light waves hit your eye at the same time, your brain says, hey, that's yellow. And here's the big finale for color. If you mix all 3, red, green, and blue, at full brightness, you get pure white light. It's the complete opposite of paint. So by just playing with the brightness of those 3 little lights in each pixel, the TV can literally paint any color in the rainbow and then some. Okay, so we have millions of tiny dots of light that can make any color, and they flash on and off to create motion. But how does it all stay in sync? How does the TV know what to do? Well, it's not thinking for itself. It's actually just an expert at following instructions. You can think of it like this. Your TV is a really, really good student, and the teacher is whatever is sending it the signal. Your cable box, that satellite dish, or your internet connection. The teacher is constantly sending a stream of instructions, and the TV's job is to follow them perfectly and instantly. And these aren't simple instructions. They are incredibly detailed. We're talking commands for every single one of those millions of pixels, telling each one exactly what color to be, how bright to be, and precisely when to change. And all of this happens dozens and dozens of times every single second. It's mind-bogglingly fast, and it's what creates that smooth picture we all take for granted. Now, of course, the tech that makes all this happen has changed. A lot. I mean, the TV you have in your living room today is a completely different animal compared to the TVs our parents or grandparents grew up with. I mean, it's just a night and day difference, right? We've gone from these giant, heavy boxes with kind of fuzzy, washed out pictures to these screens that are thinner than a book, with pictures so clear and colorful it feels like you're looking through a window. The basic ideas are the same: light, color, and fast pictures, but the technology is just on a whole other planet now. And that brings us to what we all have now: the smart TV. So, what makes a TV smart? It's really simple. It connects to the internet. That's the secret sauce. It basically turns your television into a gigantic smartphone on your wall. You get apps, you can stream whatever you want. It's a computer with a huge screen. So, at the end of the day, if you remember just one thing, let it be this: a TV isn't actual magic, but what it pulls off sure feels like it. It's this incredible high-speed ballad of light, color, and pictures all working together so perfectly that it creates a window to another world right there in your living room. So the next time you're kicking back and watching a movie, just take a second to think about that incredible dance of light and color that's happening just for you. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And it really makes you wonder, now that you know the secret, what on earth could TVs possibly do next?